What's going on, my plant peoples? How's it going, everybody? Man, what a weekend. Han, woo. Anyway, I'm the ADHD gardener where I use gardening. So I had to go to the whole spiel. My name is Jackie, okay? I'm the ADHD gardener. And yeah, this is how it is. All right. Anyway, so maybe I should say my spiel. What's going on, everybody? I'm the ADHD gardener. I use gardening, houseplants, and humor as a form of mental health therapy. And I'm going to need a lot of it because I'm sober, which is another reason why I'm using this as mental health therapy and sobriety reasons because I could use the help. Anyway, I'm inside and I have to do a lot of work with hydroponics today. So here we are. I have this because I have a lot of straining to do off of my water buckets because I had them outside collecting rainwater for my hydroponics. However, a bunch of leaves got into it. I got to scoop them out before I get into making my master blends and everything for my hydroponics. Also, I got to sow some seeds, go through sorting seeds, and then just really, I'm trying to catch up on my hydroponics, basically. I have started a lot of it. So, I guess we're going to go fishing for leaves right now. Because I need a break. I need a break. You know what I mean? Have you ever had like a rough day or a rough weekend or a rough week and you need like a break, a mental break before you lose your absolute shit? You know what I mean? Well, luckily, we have gardening to keep ourselves sane because we need it. Absolutely. Uh, Hey, how's it going? How is it going, everybody? Yes, hey, I'm just messing with my hydroponics because I gotta keep sane before I lose my ever loving mind. Can I get a witness? Let me tell you. Anyone ever felt like that, where you had like a bad day or a bad few days or a bad week, and then you're like, oh shit, yeah, stuff sucks. But also, hey, I'm sober, so the one thing I can do is really mess with my plants, a lot of it, lots and lots of it, and drink a lot of water. So what I'm gonna do right now is actually finish my edible so I can feel better in about an hour. So that's fun. So aside from that, how's everybody Sunday doing? I'm gonna enjoy the heck out of this cookie because that's all I got. And besides, I'm in pain anyway, so this is what I use it for. Uh-huh. I'm getting everything ready. I have my water, my master blend water right here. Hold on a second. Hi, very cool that you do hydroponics. Yes, I do hydroponics in the winter. Whoa, what's up with my hair? What's up with this? Oh my gosh. It's just looking a hot mess. Whatever. How about that? How about whatever for my hair? Yeah, I do hydroponics in the wintertime for the winter because we all can't grow outside. And also I've learned over through multiple these seasons in the wintertime, if you're trying to grow veggies in the winter indoors, don't do it through soil. Don't do it through soil. This is why hydroponics is awesome for winter gardening because we don't have to mess with a lot of bugs, or at least minimal bugs, that is. You know what I mean? The most we got to worry about is like fungus gnats, and that's from like our house plants. I mean, you would occasionally get some aphids from your hydroponics, depending on what you're growing. But hey, what's going on, Norseman? How you doing? Cheers, because that's all I got. Hair looks fine. You're working. Thank you. You know what? It's all jacked up, but you know what? I could care less because you know what? Hey, ah, it is what it is. You know what? I'm not polished. I'm not. I'm just me. You know what I mean? So anyway, I got to go fishing for some leaves out of my hydroponics because I left them outside. I left them outside so we can collect some rainwater, but then again, I forgot about it outside. So all the leaves that are falling from the trees started getting into my buckets. So I got to go fish them out. And of course, I had another easier strainer, but I can't find it to save my life. And it's a little, and obviously I'm on the line right now, so it's not like I can go get it. But for now, I'll worry about the leaves. You know what? It is what it is. How about that? Plants are quite resilient. You know what I mean? Plants are quite resilient. And we can learn a little something about resilience from our plants. All right? Because Lord knows I need it. Lord knows I need some serious resilience. So, then again, this is why plants are mental health therapy. Mm. They don't have horticultural therapy for a reason, obviously, because we can learn a little something, something from our plants. If it's something minimal, even if it's just patience or, anger management, little self-control, perhaps. Learning how to not lose our learn how to not lose our ever-loving minds in this crazy ass world that we currently live in. You know what I mean? So that's what we're doing right now. There's a big last leaf like right on the bottom of this. Here it is. I finally got it. You see that? Oh, and I just dropped it in there again. Now I'm not really worried too much about all the like little stuff that's inside the water from the falling leaves. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right. Well, at least not for me. You know what? I think we're just gonna test it out. How about that? This is actually from this is the continuation from a hydroponics experiment that I did earlier in the year. It was the hydroponics crack key versus DWC. I never really got a chance to set it up because life, life, and life again got in the way. So here I am, and of course ADHD getting in the way of everything. So here I am, finally setting it up, only 7 to 8 months later. Yeah, because on time. uh anyway, anywho, so very true. They are resilient. I have 4 snake plant babies growing babies this month. October in Canada. Yo, that's really good. I have an aloe vera outside right now. It's throwing out like 2 babies. And it's like cold as heck over here in I'm in Pennsylvania, so it's like cold and my aloe vera is just pumping out little babies. It's crazy. And actually, I have my banana plant outside still. I need to bring it inside, but I'll get to asking the hubby around because I don't want to talk to him. So, there's a little baby outside, so I got to go figure out how to get that. But isn't it crazy? Don't fertilize. I mean, if you are indoors, you can control the temperature and you can technically trick your plant into not thinking it's wintertime. But anyway, that's for a whole another conversation. Yo, what's up with this hair? Hold on a second. Whatever. Oh, hi, Meche. Say hi to my aunt, everybody. Hi, Meche. How's it going? How you doing? How you doing? Anyway, let me just get rid of this. Welcome to the crazy train, Meche. How's it going? We're just shooting the breeze. We're just talking about life and plants and trying to stay trying to stay sane, balanced, calm, chill. Lots of chill. You know what I could use right now? A punching bag. That'd be nice. Better yet, I can use a batting cage. That's what I can go for. Batting cage. Yeah. Whew. Boy, that would be great right now. I don't even fertilize except once in July. Yeah, you know what? A lot of the succulents don't really need that much fertilizer anyway, so you're good to go. You know what I mean? God, this hair. I got to do something about this hair. I can't stand staring at it right from in here. That's just ridiculous. Look at that. Oh, good to know. Good to know. I got to do something with this hair before it is driving me crazy. I just washed it too, so it smells good, but it looks a hot mess right now. Ugh. All right, let me get this out of the way, and then I'll finish my hydroponics stuff. Oh, what I do here? I got a hair clip in the back. All right. So anyway, so it's the fall time, and I need to set up my indoor hydroponics. So that means I want all leafy greens. I want to be able to pick a salad a day. That's my goal for the entire winter time. Now, how am I going to be able to do that? That is the question. Now, I know a lot of people do the hydroponics and market gardening. I know there's a Mike Van Doozy, which is where I got a lot of my hydroponic ideas or tips, I should say, on how to mess with it. And he'd be growing a lot of salad stuff. And I'm like, yo, how much salad, how much hydroponics, how many setups would I need in order to harvest at least a salad 5 times a week? Yo, that's a lot of salad and that's a lot of planting, like a lot of planting. And I don't even think I had the space for all that. Oh, hey, what's going on, man? How's it going? Welcome to the crazy train. Because that's where we're at right now. And you know what? I own it. How about that? Don't ever let nobody tell you otherwise. How about that's what I'm talking about? So if you want a crazy train, so be it. So be it. Screw everybody else. That's what I got to say about that. That's your daily motivation for today. That's your daily motivation. All right. I'm going to leave. I think that's all good to go. What I have right here, actually, I got to put, what am I going to do with this? I gotta add my master blend. I actually made it. That's what the pot is right here in between my legs is for. I had to do it over the stove because I usually do the master blend, which is a great for the crack key method. I've done a few videos on the crack key method in hydroponics, and words to the wise, I do it over the stove so you can melt a lot of the materials, well, not materials, the nutrients that come in granular form. If you do it over the stove or you like warm up the water, then you have a better chance of those, those little granules, the nutrients, to dissolve in the water. And there you go. So that's what we're going to be using right now. Ooh, and I got to show you a genius idea. All right. I'm not saying you have to do this. This was just out of sheer laziness. But let me tell you, I got somewhere. So when you do hydroponics, you normally use net cups, right? Net cups are the little cups that you put into your hydroponics that kind of like your plant sits in. I do not have net cups for like 5 gallon buckets. So what I did was I took one of my nursery pots that are just a regular, oh shit, regular nursery pot, and I used that as the net cup because it's already got holes in the bottom of it. So I guess we're gonna find out. But you know what? These holes are actually a little too big for this, which I just noticed. So we gotta think outside the box. Again, this is where if you're creative, this is up your alley because yeah, I have no choice but to think outside the box because I just realized that if I use my Leca balls, they're gonna fall right through these holes. So I guess all of us are gonna brainstorm right now, and we have to fix this problem. So as I stare at it, I need to think, how in the heck am I gonna cover up these holes enough so the Leca balls do not fall through? Because when I did that last time, right, I did this and I've already tried it. They all fell through and they were all on the bottom, and I just didn't like the way the water was like. I didn't like the way the water was looking with those leca balls sitting in the water for that long. So now I'm trying to figure out what am I gonna do with them holes. Them holes are like mad big. So I gotta come up with something. So hey, if you got any ideas, shout it out because I could totally use it right now. I don't like this hairstyle. I've never been a fan of the side. Oh, mesh. That's a great idea. Damn, that is a good idea. Do I have that here, though? Do I have that here? We're thinking on the fly. I am all about impulsive whims. So, hey, wow, mesh. That is a great idea. Do I have any mesh? Oh my God, I do have a mesh. Let me tell you what I have. It came out of, when you go to the supermarket, those bag of onions that's got like the mesh on it. I'm wondering, could I use that? Because I have it right here. I'm staring at a bag of onions. So legit, I'm about to try this right now. Hold on a second. I gotta do my hair because this is bothering the heck out of me again. Ugh, I can't function with my hair. I love my hair long, but I can't function with it on my head. Like, all up in my face. Ugh, I can't stand that on my face. Okay, so I'm gonna use an onion mesh bag. I'm so glad you said mesh bag. That's a great idea. I'm about to use this onion bag. Hey, talk about outside the box thinking, right? I did say that. And no time like the present to try it, though. Yes, an onion bag should work. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm going to use. I'm going to try it out right now. Hold on 1 second while I go get it. Oh, the sheet, the pillowcase, window screen. Yeah, the window screen is a good idea too. I have window screen actually. Also, I don't have it in. I have the window screen, but no screen. I must use it for something else. So give me a sec. I see the onion bag right there. That's exactly what I'm going to use. That's a great idea. Hold on. Hold on. All right, come here, mesh bag. Well, I needed these onions anyway. I needed this onion bag anyway. I mean, I don't need the bag for the onions. So, oh, it's got a bunch of this crap on it. You know what? Again, we're going to be winging it. Oh, snap. That's probably not a good idea. Not a good look. Okay, only one side is broken. That's promising. That's promising. So let me move these onions real quick because I got to get this hydroponic done. And the fact that I'm sitting here and not moving right now, this gives me the time to actually work on it. So I have to get it done today. Besides, it's not like I'm doing anything else for the rest of the night. So, hey, I could be here all night doing this. And if if I wasn't online, I'd be doing this all, by myself anyway. So I might as well be online anyway while I'm doing this because I would have been on here doing it. I would have been right here doing this regardless. Live stream or no live stream. So, hey, you want to hang out with me? Cool. I appreciate it. All right, net. Oh, I need scissors. That's a marker. That's a marker. Jackie. Knife. Scissors. Here we are. Okay. I also have some soil over here, actually. Oop. I haven't started any seeds, man. I haven't started any seeds, but you know what? I think it's time for me to dump all of my time into this garden like I was doing before. Because there's no really real reason to not do it. So we're going to do it. Oh, you know what, though? I wish I had a second bag of this. Don't I have another bag somewhere on your bag? Oh, I do. But the sweet potatoes. Problem solved. Thank you very much for your great idea because that's what we're going to use right now. Yeah, onion bag. Thank you. Totally courtesy of ShopRite. Thanks so much. Old sheet. That's a great idea, but it's upstairs and obviously I can't go get it right now. So, boof. Agree, Norris. Window screen would work great. That would work awesome. I've used window screen for a lot of different projects before. Back, I think like last year or even the year before that. All right. Yeah, I jacked up this one. So I have the sweet potato one too. But right now I'm gonna cut this up. Ooh, y'all are so smart with this. See, this is the ingenuity that I'm talking about. All right. I do not like accepting no as an answer. Oh, no, you can't do it. I don't like that. It's because people don't think outside the box enough. All right. I like to just, use that creativity. Think outside the box. That's what I love. All right, here we go. Ooh. Okay. We're going to do this. You know what? Before I ever get off live stream today, my mission is to set up these hydroponics. That's my mission. I will set it up from beginning to finish. All I'm missing would be the plants, which that would be the next step for tomorrow. Ooh, we're gonna do this. Oh, this is gonna work. Very excited, and I'm gonna wind up putting this in my because I have to do a follow-up video for this whole setup that I'm doing. So I'm gonna mention this whole thing. That's a good look. Nice looking red onions. All right. Now, if I can only grow onions that size, I have grown onions this year, red onions actually, and they look pretty nice too. Not this size yet, but they were a lot bigger this year. So I was pleasantly surprised. Let me tell you, growing onions from seed is incredibly hard. Incredibly hard. All right, so we're going to put this little ha. Hey, I'm liking this. This is smart. So smart. I love creative people. You know what? I don't want to hear people say, I don't have the money to buy it. I don't have the money. Well, you know what? I don't have the money either. So we're gonna have to make it work. All right, here we go. Haha. I love it. I wish y'all were my neighbors. Oh. Okay, there we go. I probably could have did it a lot neater, but you know what? Whatever. Okay, so hey, okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna put it on the bottom of my makeshift neck. There we go. Makeshift neck cup, and see how it works there. Okay. When in doubt, I actually have I won't screw up that bag over there. You know what? This does not look that good. You know what? I have to like open it up. Maybe if I cut it here. All right, we're gonna see if this works. I don't even know if it's gonna work, but you know what? It's gonna have to work because there is no other option. So it's called we gonna have to do it. Here we go. This is big enough. All right, I'm gonna put that on the bottom. Yo, this is gonna work. I'm very hopeful of that. Okay. That's at the bottom. Ha ha ha. Oh, you can't see it. We're on live. I can't give you a close up. It looks good. It looks good. Okay, I'm gonna do this one now. Set that one up. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to put in my master blend nutrients right into my containers. That's what I gotta do. I used to use onion sets from Home Depot for growing my onions. That's what I also did this year. I wound up growing some onions on my own and then like from seed, and then I also did onion sets. The onion sets did pretty good, but you know what? It was all right. It was all right. So far, so good. I still want to grow them from seed, but they always said that you're always going to have problems trying to grow onions from seed, let alone the size that you want it, because that's hard. So onion sets is the best way to go. I just saw your garlic video last night, and I ordered some bulbs from Etsy today. Ooh, let me know how that goes. Etsy is always kind of sketchy for something. Not no, is that Etsy? Yeah, right. Because sometimes they don't have like legitimate stuff. I guess it's a hit or miss, or is that Wish? Well, Wish is always a hit or miss. That shit is sketchy. But yeah, let me know how that goes. Yes, I planted that garlic. I'm so excited. I'm so glad that person, she hooked me up. Oof, she hooked me up with garlic cloves because I miss growing my garlic. Garlic was fun to grow. I've always enjoyed growing garlic, man. So I'm very hopeful about this garlic bulbs that I got this year. Plus, I really hooked up my soil with fertilizer. I mean, not fertilizer, with compost that I made myself. It only took me 2 years. But then again, it was passive. Like, I didn't turn anything. You know what I mean? So, for being passive compost, just with my chickens doing this thing, 2 years, that is not bad. But you know what? Out of 2 years, I wound up getting a lot of compost. So, I'm pretty happy about that. Oh, shit. Well, there we go. So let's get this out of the way. All right, we're just gonna throw that. I wish you know what? I should have brought a bag for garbage. That's what I did not do. What's this? Okay. Ooh, I gotta sneeze. Ooh, Jose got me sick, so I'm just getting over the main roughness of that cold. It's like a sinus cold that I got. I think Karen. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. I indicated that as long as the soil is workable, should be fine. Yes. Man, I'm so stuffy right now. As long as your soil is workable, that was great for garlic and also your bulbs. So your tulips, your daffodils, your hyacinths, anything that, oh, your lilies also. Don't forget to plant them now. You know what I did, which was very impulsive, but also it's called retail therapy. Anyone? Retail therapy? Yeah. Well, you know what? I can't drink, so I buy stuff because it makes me feel better. I wound up buying 45 bulbs, tons of beautiful tulips. I'm super excited about them. Where am I going to plant them? I don't really know. I have no clue, but I wanted those bulbs. Where am I going to plant them? Have no clue. I guess I'll worry about that when I get my bulbs. Everywhere is going to be tulips. Tulips everywhere. Tulips everywhere. All right, so let's do this. Did it make me feel better? Yes. Do I regret it? No, I don't. That is going to be some beautiful tulip bulbs. Here goes my master blend. It looks funny, right? It looks neon. Okay, we're putting that in there. Okay, yeah. Woo, there we go. There's my nutrients going in. Oh, my nose is so stuffy. I cannot breathe out of my nose. Oh, that's right. Oh, hey, Kendra. I didn't even see your name. It's kind of hard to press. I'm in my own little world right now. I keep floating in and out of dissociation. But either way, oh, I got some onion cloves in there. Not cloves, onion leafy stuff. All right, here we go. Here goes the second batch. Doesn't it look funny with the neon? All right, it's going in. That's it. That's the only amount of nutrients, which was this entire glass full of nutrients. So now this is completely set up. Well, not really completely set up, but it's got its nutrients in there. So now we just got to get the leca balls, put it in here with our new mesh idea, which I think was a great idea. Okay. And also, oh, what I do have to set up actually, hold on. I got to set up my stone. My filter stone. That's what you got to do. That's what I need. Where'd it go? Filter stone. Filter stone. Filter stone. Okay. In good old Jackie fashion. Of course, I do not know where the stone is. Oh, I see one over here. I'll use this one for now. Looks like that. This is the air stone. Excuse me, air stone. This gives a bunch of oxygen inside of the soil. Inside of the soil. What am I saying? Inside of your bucket. This would be called DWC, or deep water culture hydroponics. And this is what we're testing: is hydroponics with the crack heat method, which is no bubbler. So that means it's kind of just sitting in its own water, nothing. Which means over time, the oxygen inside of the water in the container may run out, which could lead to root rot. So you have to watch it. But with a DWC or a bubbler like this one, the air stone, you're going to offer a lot of oxygen, which means the roots are going to be staying healthy and the roots will not die. That's what I was comparing. Which one would work the best? Crack heat method, which is no bubbler, or the DWC. I'm going for the DWC, obviously, because of that same reason with the oxygen. And of course, it's going to promote healthy roots. Well, that's the plan, at least. All right, so I should put this in. Do this. Set this up. All right, let's do this. There we go. Now I can put it in. This is going to sit on the bottom. Now, the difference between the first crack key video that I did and what I'm doing now is the fact that I have two buckets. Nope, there we go. See that? Two of them. So instead of I only had two buckets before, one crack key, one DWC, I'm going to do two crack key. I feel like I should be having more of more stuff to compare, in other words, because what if your one plant just ruins or something? You need a back. This is what this is. So this is going on the bottom of this. I'm going to drop that air stone. Down you go. Oh, wow, that's spilling water. Oh, that's spilling water. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, boy. Well, luckily I prepared for the spilling of like Okay, well, I did not. I foresaw this. I had a feeling that I was going to spill water because, in good old Jackie fashion, I spill water. But I was thinking about that ahead of time, and I put something there, so this will be all right. So now we just move everything over. Now we got to fill this with leca balls, and then we're gonna try it out. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. This here. Oh, I need another stone. That's what I needed. I have another air stone around here somewhere. Question is where? I have the tube. I have the tube, which is going to go right here. Okay, for this one. Now I need the stone. So give me a sec, guys, gals. It's around. It's around. I know it is because I brought it. Stone, pumice, not pumice. Air stone? Anybody? Anybody? No? No? What'd I do with the air stone? What? All right. Well, yo, I know that air stone. I know that air stone is around here somewhere. I know it is. I, of course, just don't know where it is right now, but I'll come across it. All right. Well, I can still set up the. I can still set up the machine though. That's cool. Of course, I wasn't paying attention. Gotta love that, right? Oh, I know I have another stone somewhere. Here we go. This is the bubbler machine, the air machine, if you want to call it, if you will. We gotta set this up. I'm just connecting the tubes because this is what's going to give you the oxygen or the air, I guess, if you want to call it that. Oh, my bad. Hit the wrong button. Haha. Oh, great. Garlics for head colds. Really? What do you do with garlic when head colds? I'm curious. I've been drinking tea for the past few days, so I can't say that it's been quite helpful. That's more of an immune booster tea that I've been drinking. It's been all right. I can't say that. It just made my throat feel better. Hey, what's going on, CB Punisher? I like your name. What's your favorite fall plant? I used to be a chrysanthemum freak. My nose. I'm so congested, guys. But then I realized you can get full asters in many colors, and I never looked back. Really? I'm not a fan of asters. Unpopular opinion. You know what? They're all right. They're all right. If I got them for free, I would get them for free. But I wouldn't buy them. I'm more of a mums gal, right? I am more of a mums gal. I love the mums. But you know what I was looking for? I was looking for more fall flowers because obviously you have the asters, which are definitely fall flowers. You also have the mums. But what other fall flowers are there? Because I would like to do a video on that. My nose. I'm so congested. You eat garlic for head colds and most anything. Really? I love garlic. I love cooking with garlic, like tons of it. If you saw my garlic video from yesterday, I mentioned my dad. My dad, he wanted my dad was he's big on like health and holistic stuff. So when he found out about like garlic and how it's like really good for you, because it really is good for you, for your health. The only problem is that he decided to eat like garlic bulbs like straight up, like chomp on these garlic bulbs and everything and swallow them. After like a week, bro, he smelled like garlic. It was just coming out of his pores. It was his breath. Everything was just garlic. My stepmom was like, yo, get away from me, bro. You smell like a huge garlic bulb and not in a good way. So eventually he kicked that habit. He kicked the whole like I'm not gonna go eat garlic anymore. That was funny though. But I won't do it. I love garlic though, but I'll cook with it. All right, here we go. So we're gonna do this. There we go. Actually, that tube was way better. So now if I wanted to, I could just turn this on and then we get to go. Uh, this wire sucks. Not wire. What do you call this? Hose. Tube. This tube sucks. All right. Oh wait, I didn't finish my cookie. Did I? Did I eat it already? Oh, I did. I guess we'll find out how I feel in about half hour. It's already been a half hour. Kind of marigolds, oh yeah, you are right. Marigolds are great for the fall weather because right now in my front lawn, I have a whole line of marigolds. That's true. I've been treating marigolds like fall flowers. Actually, you know what? Now that you mention that, I should probably do a video on. Wait, didn't I do a video on marigolds? No, that was marigold seed collection, not on how to grow marigolds. Yeah, they're great for the fall weather. Marigolds are super hardy, man. I love those. That's a good one. Good job on that. I forgot about that. True that. And I'm not a fan of certain type of marigolds. I've gotten this one type of marigold that I have around. It's a two color. It's like a deep reddish orange and oh no, it's orange and red. There we go. Oh, I love that marigold, and I try to grow it every single year. Oh, I love that one. I'm not a fan of the yellow ones, but I do have yellow marigolds this year. My mom used to rub garlic bulb on toast. Yeah, that's good. I do eat. I do that. The whole rubbing a garlic bulb on toast. Oh, have you ever roasted garlic? Like you cut the garlic bulb in half, put a little olive oil on that sucker, and put it in the oven and roast it. Oh, that's good. Now you take that and then spread it on toast. Let me know what you think. Woo, that tastes good. Here we go. I used to hate to go into the old Italian neighborhood when I was a kid. The smell of Parmesan hanging garlic killed me. I miss it. Before, back where I used to live in Jersey, we came, obviously, I came from the city, but in the city, we had like a little Italian area. Oh, dude, the bakeries. God, I miss the bakeries. Oh, the bakeries. So when I moved here to the Poconos, I could not find an Italian bakery for nothing. For nothing. No Italian bakeries. I was so upset. Needless to say, I had to start baking my own bread because I can't find a good bakery for nothing. So it's kind of sad. I do miss my good old bakery. Calandras. Oh, I miss you, bakery. You're so good. Hold on a second. Do you save marigold heads for seed? Yes, I did. And I actually did a video on that, on how to save marigold seeds. But yes, I do. That's how I get the same marigold flower to grow every year because I like that specific marigold. Reasons why you'd be saving your own seeds. You don't have to buy your seeds all over again. But if you have a specific type of great flower, great veggie plant or something, that's why you would save the seeds. Because I don't want to buy those seeds all over again. Oh yeah, I love roasted. Oh, that roasted was good. That sounds like a great idea. Man, I haven't done that. Oh, especially on toast with a little bruschetta. Oh, that's great too. Good stuff. All right, gotta run for dinner. Nice. Oh yeah, dinner. I haven't eaten dinner. I'm not eating. I'm not cooking today. I am not. But you know what? You enjoy your dinner. I made some soup yesterday because I'm not under the weather. That again. Good old leftovers. I don't feel like cooking today. Don't feel like it. All right, so this is completely set up. Now I can work on the balls. Leca balls. Clay balls. Is there like a good way of saying that? How do you keep a straight face when you say that? Leca clay balls. Is there a better way of saying that than leca clay balls? All right, all right, all right. I'm done. I'm done. Leca clay balls. That's funny. Anyway, so let me just get another net. Sweet potato this time. Let me get this going. And again, there we are. I gotta do that one other mesh one. Oh, good, I got a wall to lean on. Oh, that's great. Okay, we're gonna do this. Is this stuck on this? Oh, this worked. Oh, this is great. Oh, I like this. Patience, Jack. There we go. Oh, well, I had to make some sweet potato pie anyway, so. I did try to grow sweet potatoes this year again, and it did work out again. They did grow, but they were like mad thin. They were like the width of like a marker. My sweet potatoes. So you know what I have noticed that they need a lot of time to grow. That's what I've noticed. Then again, I am up north, so I don't know if the whole time thing is because I have a short window of the amount of heat that it may take to grow some sweet potatoes. That's also a possibility. That is very well a possibility because I just don't think I had enough time. I should Google that. I can't Google it right now. I wonder how long it takes to grow some sweet potatoes. Anyway, I have sweet potatoes already in this bag. All right, we're just going to work with it. Yeah, I'm going to cut this off. Uh-oh, how am I going to do this? Wait, maybe. I don't want to tear it like I did last time and screwed that crap up. So, here we go. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. Where am I going to put? There we go. That's how I solved that problem. That's how I solved the problem. They'll be all right. Okay, so we do it on this side. Oh, this is going to work. This netting thing, that's a great solution. I love this whole brainstorming thing. I have nobody to brainstorm. Most of the time, I don't have nobody to brainstorm ideas with. So I'm glad that we can all do this together. That's nice. I really appreciate it. Well, then again, this is actually another reason why I wound up starting my channel anyway, to find people to chat about plants with. Instead of a Facebook group, I want like my home channel so everyone could talk about it. There we go. Look at that. That's a beautiful net. Oh, sneeze. Sneeze. All right, I think it'll be all right. Okay, so here we go. Oh, netting in. Oh, the sweet potato netting did better than even the onion. Okay, now I can put in some leca. Leca. Okay, let me. Oh, nope, that's heavy. There we go. Some leca balls right there. Let me move that. Anyway. Ooh, I did not clean these balls. That did not sound right. See, again, there's no other nice way of saying it. Yeah, these are looking a hot mess. But with the mesh bag, I know that they're not going to fall in the water. I mean, every now and again, I could always just kind of strain the water. That's not a problem. I'm going to do that. Actually, I probably should. Oh, hey, maybe I got another idea. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah, that's better. We, we got to make this work, I'm telling you. And we're going to make this work. I need to. I need to. Woo, there we go. I need to keep busy anyway. Hey, what else am I gonna do with myself? Pennsylvania be boring. Pennsylvania be really boring. Imagine if I did not have gardening. Yeah, I would be so bored over here. There's like literally nothing to do. Super nothing to do. These are the times where I miss the city because we're in the middle of nowhere. Woo, there is not much entertainment. So you gotta find entertainment. But if you can't find entertainment, you become the entertainment. All right, here we go. I think we're good to go on that. Now we can set this in. I hope it doesn't spill. Ooh, it worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. Oh, that's spilling. That's spilling. Mayday. 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 Oh, just a little spillover. No biggie. No big. Aha. And that's why I take care of it. This is why I put what do you call that? Gosh, what do you call that thing? Just like for house plants, watering dish, to catch all the water and stuff. I got one of those, but a big slab to catch all the water that drops out of here. Yeah. Haha. It's working. Hey. Okay. Yo, this is right. Actually, I think I have too much water in here. I think I have too much water. Okay, I didn't think of that. Didn't think of that, and I already put the nutrients in. Thinking on our feet, thinking on our feet. We're gonna have to just put it right back in here. Now that the nutrients have been mixed up, we're just gonna, take some of it out. Hopefully it's mixed enough. Okay, maybe take some of that out. Oh yeah, definitely mixed because it's a lot lighter. It's definitely not that neon Gatorade color. Ooh, I probably need it for something else. I shouldn't mix water. Oh, but it's got nutrients in it. Okay, wow, more problems after the next. Okay, hold on. Not a problem, not a problem. More thinking outside the box. The soil. The soil that I was supposed to be working on to sow seeds. Haha. There we go. There we go. Use that for something or other. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. There we are. Oh, look at that. Problem solved. Problem solved. We move on. See, this one had the onion netting. Actually, to be honest, actually it does still work. It doesn't look the actually actually it does still work, so we can use it. I'll tell you. No, what is that? Oh, it's like a ball. It just looks a little weird. There we go. That ain't moving nowhere. I wonder how everyone else does their stuff. You know what I mean? When you get home or when you're by yourself. Yo, okay, that's a better question. Do you talk to yourself? Do you talk to yourself? I talk to myself. I think out loud. I can't. It's a verbal processing thing. ADHD people got it. I don't know if everyone does it. I don't know if all ADHD people do it, but a good majority of ADHD people talk or think out loud. So that's basically what I'm doing, thinking out loud. So, just another weird quirk of Jackie's, but it's okay because, hey, it is what it is. And if people don't like you, then, let's screw them. That's something I'm learning. That's it. You can't please everybody. That's what it is. You can't please everybody. So you just find your peoples. Oh, yo, that was the right amount of balls. See? Oh, shit. That was too much water. Okay. Mayday. Mayday. Again. Ooh. 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 That's a lot. Ooh. Stop spilling. Stop spilling. Stop. 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 Okay. Okay. See? Hey. Trial and error. Oops. That was a lot of water. Okay. Intense. Let's just take some water out. Okay. Maybe that worked. Maybe that will work. And now the next one. That's a lot of water, though. I hope it doesn't have a hole. Oh, imagine if this had a hole. Oh, that would suck. That would totally suck. No hole, though. At least not right now. Oh, okay, good. Okay, so let me put this back. It's doing it. Ha, that was it. That was it. I just needed man, that's messed up. I knew I should have dumped some more. I knew I should have dumped extra water out. That's what I should have did. But you know what? Hey, here we are. Learn, live and learn. Now we put. This one needs more balls though. I just don't have any more. Actually, I think I do have some few of them. And then the other one, I don't really have to set up too much. Actually, do I have to set that? Actually, I do. That one has balls already in it, and this is just crack key. The other two that I have, oh yeah, the ones that are sitting, yeah, these are just crack keys, so I don't have to do anything really to them. So actually, I could just let them be. That one needs some balls, but I don't have to worry about that for now. I think we're good to go. Actually, I'll worry about the balls later. I don't have to worry about it now. Now I can sow some seeds because I needed to do that anyway. That's what I needed to do. All right. Is it 8 o'clock yet? Oh, not yet. I am waiting. I'm just waiting for that edible to kick in. Just patiently waiting. 15 more minutes. It will kick in. It will. All right. Maybe I should clean up a little bit. And then we're done. I'll worry about that another time. I gotta go collect some lettuce seeds. This for a while. But now we're gonna be planting those seeds that I was collecting for a bit. So here we go. I move this over. All right, this is a little on the soggy side, but that's only because obviously I need to dump some water from the hydroponic thing. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. So, and besides, I mean, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Trust me and believe. Especially if you put it under some grow lights, it'll dry up mad easy. So I'm not worried about it. Now, if you do not have some grow lights to like dry up all that excess water, then maybe you may have a problem. But most likely not. So here we go. Let's go check out some lettuce seeds. Now, I haven't even done a video on lettuce, but let me show you what lettuce seeds look like. Them suckers are mad small. Really, really, really small. They look like little bolitas that have a bunch of seeds inside of these little bolitas. Oh, there we go. They're so tiny. That's just the one ball. I call it bolitas, but you know, it's the Spanish thing. And the one little ball, but it's got like a bunch of white seeds inside of it. That's the lettuce seeds. So I'm actually gonna open this up and put it over here. That is so simple. This is like the simplest thing. I mean, I would, maybe I'll turn this into a short because honestly, for how long can you talk about lettuce seeds? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to bore people for like 10 minutes on how to grow lettuce. It's like mad simple. Or not how to grow seeds. Not how to grow lettuce seeds. I mean like how to collect them and what they look like. That would be turned into a video short. But I can go for a lot of lettuce seeds. This is my favorite lettuce right now. So this is why I wanted to save those seeds from this year because I'm a fan of this variety of lettuce. Now the only problem is that when you collect your own seeds, you do not know or what your germination rate is because you need a lot of bees. And if your bees have not pollinated, then you can't really guarantee that a lot of these are going to germinate. So when in doubt, we compensate by why is there drier lint in this? Ah, when in doubt, you plant more seeds. Because if some of them don't grow, you just grow some more. I mean, you compensated. There we go. I'm gonna pop that open. That's not a seed, is it? Oh yeah, that is the seed. That's pretty nice. Oh man, my butt hurts already. Yeah, I really could use a drink. It would be nice. It would be nice, but alas, I can't. You know what? You know what sucks? But I'm gonna let you know how it is for real. You would think, right? You would think that after giving up alcohol that it would be easy to like get over it, right? Because it's almost a year. But boy, nope. You think about it a lot. Think about it a lot, which is a little bummer. So that means that obviously I should not be drinking. You know what? I think I could control myself now, but I don't see the point in it. So I'm just like not even gonna bother. Good times, good times. But either way, can't do that. Can't do that. That sucks. Well, Jackie and your addictive tendencies. That's what also what sucks about this whole ADHD thing. We all have like addictive tendencies, which totally sucks because we're like always chasing the dopamine. That stinks. So the dopamine that I get to try to like chase now is garden dopamine. Will my seeds grow? Will my seeds grow? Will I get a fruit out of it? Will we not? I don't know. Let's gamble on gardening. Gamble on gardening. Let's see. That's an easy way of gambling. You don't need to gamble. This is why I say you don't need to go to a casino. You can always get your dopamine fixes from other places, other sources. Like, hey, will my lettuce seeds grow? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. Place your bets, Jackie. Place your bets here. Will your lettuce seeds grow? Will it not grow? Guess we'll find out in about 2 weeks if they grow or not. But you know what? Just in case, I'm gonna. That's a lot of lettuce, but I'm just gonna do that. I totally did that. Damn, my butt hurts. This is hard on my. Here we go. That is a lot of seeds. I dropped a lot of lettuce seeds in here. Well, you know what? If I can't get to it, then my chickens will have a field day with it. So it won't go to waste. I'll tell you that. Besides, if you think about it, then with all this lettuce seeds, all you gotta do is just eat a head of lettuce. And if it's just me and Jose, then he eats a head of lettuce by himself, and then I eat lettuce by myself. So I would need like two lettuces a day. And depending on the type of lettuce, sometimes you want like more lettuce or you don't. So I could probably go through like 3 heads of lettuce a day, I guess. Yeah, that sounds about right. So I think this will go fast. Besides, I don't think all of them are going to germinate anyway. You never know. But then again, I have said that before, where I'm like, nah, this isn't going to germinate. Next thing you know, I got like a whole sprout, like every single seed that I put in there just like sprouted up. So there will be pleasant surprises. The heck is that? All right, this is gonna, and then toward the end, whenever, maybe tomorrow or something, I'll just cover this with more soil. I don't feel like going through all this now. This is not the right potting mix for you to be using. This is just actually, yeah, no, this is potting mix, but I think this is garden potting mix. It's not like seedling potting mix. But I don't plan on keeping it in here ever, the whole time anyway, because they're not in this individual cell. It's like one big ass tray. So when they start growing up, then I'm going to have to transplant them out and move them somewhere else. But being that these are all for hydroponics, that's what I'd be doing. Once I get those little seedlings out, then I just rinse out all the soil or whatever, and then boop, transfer them into all of my hydroponics. I was thinking, see how the light away from here. See that grow light? That was from a video that I did. I think it was like a year and a half ago, whatever. But anyway, grow light right above me. This is what I use for the winter time. But I was thinking to myself, I said, self, can I grow the wall? What do you think? I'm thinking yes, because if these grow lights are so close to the wall anyway, look light. I think I could grow off of the wall. That's actually not a bad idea. I mean, not that I want to ruin my wall or anything, but you could. Or, or, now, I mean, I could, I guess, make like a table, just like a really high table. But nah, I don't like that idea. I like the one that you could just grow something off of the wall. I like that. Maybe I would build a whole frame. That's a good idea. Okay, building a whole frame around this wall. right? Hydroponics has to be hydroponics, right off the wall, but tubes right on the wall there, and then the lights are right there. They'll be able to hit all the plants on the wall. Just, I think that's a great idea. I think that's a good idea. We need to maximize space. We need to maximize the amount of space. And besides, if Jose wants his stinking dining room back, like he says he wants his dining room back, because I'm in my dining room right now, I kind of like took it over so I can grow a bunch of stuff in here. But if he wants his dining room back, I'm not going to have the space, which means I'm going to have to go build against the wall. You know what I'm saying? For the people that can't put holes in their walls, because some apartment dwellers are, some landlords are like that. Oh, don't put holes in our walls. I'm sure we can come up with some other way to get around that, but you never know. I don't know. I like that idea. I like that idea. Besides, I have my dad's tubes. I never threw them away. I just needed to figure out how was I gonna use them. I think that's a great idea. I already had the tubes. Figure out how to plug them together and make it work on the wall. Yeah, I think that'll work. Oh, did my edible kick in? I think it did. I think it did. We're doing some serious plant brainstorming here. Right. I'm talking to you guys as if you were like right in front of me, in case you haven't noticed or anything like that. All right. So I got one more tray. I got one more tray to fill up with seeds, and then I'll probably be out. Who knows? Maybe I'll mix it up. I don't need to label it because they're all just going to be eaten for lettuce greens anyway. It'll be like a nice surprise. Again, chasing dopamine. All right. If I got to do catch or what do you call it? Pleasant surprises, dopamine, and all that. Anywhere, any which way I can get dopamine, I'm going to get it. All right. So if I know that I'm going to be eating this for all leafy greens, I'm not even going to care about labeling because I'm going to forget. I already know it, which will be a nice surprise for when I figure out what's growing in there. So, and if I all know it's leafy greens, I don't have to freak out and worry about if it's like, a big plant or not. So I think I'll go with some bok choy. I think that sounds pretty good. I'll go with some of that. I got kale, but I'm not a fan of kale. I do not like it. I am not a fan of kale. This is beans. I can't grow beans in here. Actually, I could grow beans in here. I have the grow lights for it. However, eh, beans are beans are not fans of growing indoors. I've tried that. It did not work out so well. I did grow the plant. The plant survived, but boy, that plant was not happy though. Maybe I'll try it again this year. I'm not sure. I did try to grow it in. I don't even remember that far back. But okay, these are snackies. Oh, and spinach. Okay, so we're gonna go with bok choy and spinach because I like them both. Actually, I probably could do some Swiss chards too. I'm not a fan of Swiss chard. Maybe if you put it in stews or something, and if you eat it tender in its small stage, then they taste a lot better. The Swiss chard. I mean, once they get older, then you can put them in soups and stews and all that stuff. It's not bad because they got a little bite to them. You know what I mean? But if you eat them like in their tender stage, then they're pretty good for your salads. So that's not bad. But I'm just gonna grow some spinach and bok choy. I am a fan of bok choy. I do like that. They're great for stir fries, and I love stir fries. So, uh, I have some in my greenhouse. Oh, I need to do more over my greenhouse. God, I gotta work on that. That was gonna be a video. Maybe that will be in a few while. I'm trying to get my greenhouse outside to be insulated even better, right? Because I half-assed it. Again, I've grown since 2 years since I started this channel. Obviously, my channel is about mental health therapy, using gardening as therapy, and guess what? It's been working. So in the past 2 years, since 2 or 3 years since putting that stinking greenhouse up, I noticed that it could use some work because when we first built it, I kind of half-assed it. It works though, so my half-assery actually did kind of work. Did I really half-ass it, or I just knew that it would work just like that as it is? Anyway, I didn't have the idea. Now I got the idea. I want to seal up all around it. Seal it up, put a door on it, like a legit door, 2 doors, and then I'm gonna try to heat that sucker up. I'm gonna try to heat up. I sure am. I don't know how, but I'm gonna try to figure it out. Oh, we got mustard greens. Yeah, I'm not a fan of mustard greens. I'm not. Yeah, these purple mustard greens, not a fan of at all. No, not cool. Oh, I got some Swiss chard here. Bok choy. Yeah, I am a fan of bok choy. That's pretty good. I do like that. So I'm more of a fan of the purple bok choy. And the purple bok choy is more resistant to bugs than the green ones. Just throwing that out there. So if you can grow any purple, not only is it accidents, but bugs do not like purple plants, purple leaves, none of that stuff. They do not like it. So I've noticed that also on my brassicas. I'm growing purple cabbage, but I'm also growing regular broccoli. Boy, did they kill that broccoli, but they left my purple cabbage alone. They did try to nip at it, but they kind of quickly left it alone. So it wasn't really in bad shape. The broccoli was in bad shape. That was pretty bad. See, if I eat these hard and in this tender state, they're gonna taste so much better. Okay, so maybe I'll just kind of be semi-organized with this. Little Swiss chard over here. Why not? Okay. Yeah, why not? I'll throw that whole bunch of them in there. What else? Mustard. I'm not a fan of mustard greens. Meh. Collards, collard greens. I'm not a fan. Unpopular opinion. My whole family loves collard greens. We already knew. You know how it is. It's a cultural icon plant. Everyone loves. I am not a fan of collard greens. Not a fan. But I grow them for my stepmom. She loves them. And my dad grows the collard greens. He loves them too. I'm not a fan, so I'm going to skip that. I'm going to go straight for the bok choy. I am a fan of that. So, oh yeah, these all look like your typical stereotypical. Well, stereotypical, but typical. I'm using that wrong. Typical brassica. All the brassicas, if you look at the seeds, they all look the same. They all look like this. They just look like round balls. All brassica seeds look like that, which is kind of easy to identify the fact that that looks like a brassica seed. Only problem is you don't know what type of seed it is. But at least you know the family of it. I mean, that could be any help to you. These are so small. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of them in there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them all once they pop up. Oh, I'll transplant them into the greenhouse. Right. Durf. I do. That greenhouse allows me to grow all the way till like December. So, at least for the leafy greens, all the way until December. So that's pretty sweet. So there we go. Actually, collard greens are not in their tender stage. Once they get big, then I am not a fan of them. But I did Swiss chard, I did greens, I did lettuce. Oh, spinach. I gotta do Has anyone started growing their fall stuff yet? I hope so. I really hope you're growing some stuff. Ooh, hey, I got amaranth. Ooh, maybe I'll try that. Oh, tatsoi. Oh, okay, good. So we got a bunch of different stuff going on. Maybe some spinach. This is not opened. This one is opened. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love this one. This is Bloomsdale long standing. It's your typical spinach. Yeah, I wonder, could you do hydroponic spinach? I don't see why not. I mean, I've done hydroponic lettuce. Of course you could do spinach. That's a dumb question. No questions are dumb questions. There we go. You know what? How about I dump the whole bag? That's what I'll do. I'll dump the whole bag. I love spinach. And besides, spinach goes fast. You don't know how it looks good, but then you cook it down, it's completely shrunk. You need like so much spinach to make a dent. All right, so I'm gonna throw a bunch of. Actually, you know what? Let me just do a little of this and a little of that. That works. I feel like I should need more spinach though. It doesn't go far. And besides, I gotta plant them outside too. Oh, I know. I like this one. The Casper kale though. The regular kale, you have your dinosaur kale, which is kind of like flat. Then you have your other standard kale, then or your curly leaf kale. These are great and great for like kale chips. If you put them in the oven, these are a great variety for that. You can do kale chips with dinosaur kale, but it doesn't work out the best. The curly kale, that works out great for that. So maybe I should grow some of that. You know what? Thanks for the reminder. Wow, these are small too. Actually, I might as well just dump the whole bag. You know what? This is going to be a whole mixture of stuff. How about that? Look at that. I love a good old surprise. Besides, I need some type of dopamine hit. The mundane. That's it. You know what I can go for? Oh, this is amaranth. You know you can amaranth? I think the amaranth is like a pseudo grain. It's not really a grain, but it's like a grain, but it's not a grain. It's pretty good though. You can actually eat it. It's a great source of everything. But you know how much amaranth you would have to grow to get a decent amount? Look how small the amaranth is. It's ridiculous. I mean, you know how much amaranth you would need to make a dent in this for food? Woof. Woof. That would. So let me just throw some of that in there. All right. I think I'm good with that. What else I got? Spinach. I already did some of that. More spinach. I'm just a spinach fan. What else we have? More spinach. Tatsoi. I am a fan. Tatsoi it looks like spinach, but it's not. It's a brassica, and it's got the texture of a Swiss chard or like a bok choy. That's what a tatsoi tastes like. It's like the cousin of spinach. Yeah, cousin of spinach, but it tastes like bok. It's got the texture of bok choy, but it looks like a spinach. Ha, there we go. That's what it is. Tastes like it's got texture of bok choy, but yeah, that's true. Oh man, I'm just spreading this around now. Boop. There we go. So then what I'm gonna do is just cover that with a little bit of soil, and I'm gonna put these. I already wet. Obviously you saw it. I already wet up my water. Wet up my soil. But after this, after I put a little soil on top, then I'm gonna toss it into the greenhouse, and then I don't have to worry about it because cold hardy, it can go in the greenhouse. Because frankly, I don't have space right here. So I had to find some way of. I have to get it out of the way. That's what I gotta do. All right, so let me put this away. Spinach. I think I'm gonna close up. I think I did what I needed to do, right? Because the only thing I needed to do now was to just find that stone, but I can get it. I'm sure I'll run into it once I get up and move around. That and also the balls. I just have to fill up a little bit of balls. That's not that bad. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be digging up the plant because I have these plants that I'm putting in here. I actually have them outside. They're in the soil. What is on my face? Making me itch. Ooh, soil right now. So tomorrow I have to dig them up, spray down, and then let them get acclimated in the water because that's the hard part. That's the only hard part is transferring them from the soil to the water because the transferring of soil to water is definitely kind of like a shock factor. You know what I mean? Like us all two separate, completely separate, different environments. So that should be fun. But I have no choice but to make it work. I need it to work. So that's what I'm going to do. But I don't have to worry about that today. But I do have to worry about this before my cat comes here and tries to, use this as a litter box because my cat's an ass. I love him so much, but he's an ass. So if I don't do something about this, uh, if I forget, he'll just go over here and he'll just go to town on this and just mess this all up. So I can't do that. But you know what? It doesn't need soil. No, not soil. It doesn't need sun right now. So let me just jab this spinach in here. I'll cover this with a little extra soil tomorrow. There we go. And then I put this here. Okay, what can I put on here? Oh, you know what? Hey, how about this all together? There. Ah! There we go. That works. Yeah, go ahead, cat. Try to use that. Not gonna get nowhere. All right, everybody. It's been fun. It's been real. I enjoyed our time together. And but I think I'm gonna go head out. I think so. Yeah, I need a stogie. That sounds about right. So, oh, hold on a second. Oh, hey, what's going on? Hey, I love your channel. Oh, hey, what's up? Do you not use vermiculite anymore? Yes, I do use vermiculite. I use it all the time, actually. But are you talking about like for hydroponics or just like when I mix it in my soil or something? Yeah, I don't use vermiculite in and wow, damn, that's a good question. Can I use vermiculite in hydroponics? I have grown vermiculite. I have used vermiculite in my, just to grow, like, germinating them. There we go. Oh God, I can't talk today. I have used vermiculite to germinate seeds. Yes, I have done that. Have I done hydroponics with it? No, I have not actually. So thank you, seed sprouting. I can't talk right now. My edible kicked in. And now I'm just thinking about life. Yeah, just thinking about life right now. What am I gonna do? But I am looking at myself, and got my little glasses on. I'm nerding out, everybody. But anyway, it's been fun. I was just setting up Bitcoin before you came. I don't even know how long you've been here, but I was just setting up my house before, and also sowing some much needed salad stuff because I have yet to grow it. You know why? I'm falling on my responsibilities. Back to what really matters, my garden. So I need to spend more time in my garden. But you know what? It doesn't even matter now because it's getting cold and I can't garden outside. So that's a bummer. I have to close out my garden beds actually. But my peppers keep pumping out. My peppers still keep giving me peppers. Not regular bell peppers though. I've noticed that if you try to grow bell peppers, I don't know for anyone else that's like up north and you try to grow peppers in the fall time, you know how you like let them carry over. Those bell peppers don't get, once they don't get big because it's cold outside already. But I've noticed, boy, the spicy peppers, what? The spicy peppers keep growing and they keep ripening. Oh my gosh, I've just been getting flushes and flushes of peppers every day. Every day. I love them. I love them so much. And speaking of which, this Saturday, coming from this week, I guess, this upcoming Saturday is about peppers. So if you love peppers, I'm a big fan of peppers because I need to grow a lot of them so I can store them for the winter time. Do you know how many peppers plants I had this year? Perfect for me and for what I do with them. I grew like 120 to 125 pepper plants. Right? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that. It grew damn good. I am so proud of that. You know what? If anything happened, this was the year of the pepper. That was my best crop ever. I just want to throw that out there. Not that I'm tooting my own horn. Thank you, Jesus. Ah, but man, the pepper was my best year. Oh, they were so good. Hold on a second. Oh, you're the best. No, you're the best. And you know what was the best? My peppers. I'm very excited. I haven't done a pepper video, but it was so good. I can't complain. I figured it out. When it comes to peppers, there is a trick. Not a trick. A major factor. Two major factors. No. That's a lie. One major fact. No, two. Sun, lots and lots of sun. They love sun. Lots of sun. But you have to also be careful because they do burn. They will burn your pepper plants. But if you got a lot of leaves on your peppers, then you're good to go. A lot of sun and also, man, good soil. Good soil. This year I put a lot of compost and boy, did my pepper plants love it. I was so excited about that. I keep getting my peppers. Ooh. I think I'm gonna have enough peppers to last me all winter time. I've just been storing them in my freezer, just cutting them up, putting them in my freezer, putting them in my freezer. Oof, so excited about that one. Anyway, I gotta say that wouldn't work the best. I'm proud of myself. There we go. I'm proud of myself. You know, I started from the bottom. Now I'm here. Like I'm proud of myself. And this is another reason why gardening is good for mental health because it grows your self esteem, it grows your confidence in yourself. And I'm over here thinking, like, hey, I have imposter syndrome. Who the heck is going to be following me? I don't know nothing about plants. And here I am going, yo, this was my best pepper year. Of course, then this is why people follow you because you grow good stuff. You just don't believe in yourself. But this year was the year of the pepper. So I'm very happy about that. All right. Sorry, that was my pepper. You know what? Sorry, not sorry. That was my pepper rant. And that was a good one. I'm proud of that. Sometimes you got to give yourself some positivity, some positive compliments because if ain't nobody going to give them to you, guess what? You give them to yourself. See, there you go. If nobody says good job, your garden season came out great. I'm telling you, good job. I hope your garden season was fantastic. I really do. And I'm sure it was. Compost and manure. Absolutely. All right. My compost, I'm so happy. It only took 2 years to make it because I wasn't the one turning it. It was my chickens. But boy, oh, chickens and a little bit of Jose. A little bit. Now he don't turn squat doodles. But my chickens do. And 2 years and my compost is super ready. I even have my sifter. So I've been sifting my own compost. Oh, it looks so good. I'm proud of that too. I'm proud of my compost pile. Yeah, man, this is great. This is why I want. Oh, gosh, one day I would like to. I'm not a therapist, but boy, that'd be great if we can all just like if I can teach people how to garden and grow some confidence. Like, hey, you want some confidence? Grow a tomato. You want some confidence? Grow or start your own compost pile. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds so dumb, but it really does flip and work. So I'm happy about that. New to your channel, hey, what's going on? I guess I should just throw this out there. I am still an active registered nurse. I just no longer practice. I have multiple sclerosis, which is why I do not work as a nurse because I am sick because I have health issues. So that kind of sucks. So I became extremely angry and depressed. And then I started this channel because I needed an outlet for the anger and the depression and the ADHD that I was recently diagnosed with. I didn't know what to do with anything. I didn't know what to do about anything because I was in an early midlife crisis, quarter life crisis, because I was like 20, I was 30 something. It was a hot mess. Either way. So here I am. And on top of that, I'm unmasked ADHD, which means I'm learning to be my authentic, natural self, which will rub some people the wrong way. But then again, you know what? Not my problem. You know what I mean? So here I am. And I love comedy. I love comedy. So I love to laugh, laugh, laugh. So here we are. Oh, I love. Oh, hold on a second. Yes, dude. There was this guy. He got me so much into compost. Um, Joe Salatin. All right. I don't know if everyone's a diehard gardener. Like like you just enjoy gardening as a hobby or you just enjoy it, whatever in general. Either way, I'm a nerd like that, and I am a diehard nerd. I watch like Food Web and all things about soil. So it led me to Joe Salatin. And Joe Salatin had a huge compost pile that the chickens were eating out of. And then that's how he reduced the amount of chicken feed that he needed to grow. I mean, to feed his chickens. And then there was another dude. I love his channel, but I forgot his name. Oh, damn. He made a greenhouse that held all his compost, and that's all he did was just give it to the chickens, and it turned into some beautiful ass compost. So I said, damn it, I want it. And I always knew that the key to good planting and good gardening was all about your soil. If your soil sucks, your food is going to suck. But I knew that the key to good soil is compost. And I ain't got no money to go buy me some compost. So I said, damn it, if I can't go buy it, I got to make it. The only thing I can't afford are my chickens, and they work for me. So that's where the love of compost came from. So I said, you know what, I can do it. I can do it. This city girl turned gardener farmer can do it. So here I am. What was the biggest lesson you have learned this year so far? Wow. Mental health or gardening? Gardening? Oh, gardening. Whew, dude, that's a good question. What's the biggest lesson you have learned so far? For gardening wise, really, the compost. I really am. Let me tell you, I've been working so hard at my soil organization. That's mental health, though, but I'll get to that part. But the garden part, man, compost, but also an organized garden. An organized garden. I think that's the biggest takeaway. Wow, when I first started this channel, dude, I was a hot mess. I was a hot freaking mess. I was a hot mess. But then again, I didn't even know I was a hot mess because I didn't even know I had fucking trauma. So who that? Anyway, I was a hot mess. So as I got better at learning more about ADHD and getting better at this channel and getting gardening, I needed to get more organized because I said, hey, my channel is growing a lot faster than I thought it was going to because, here we are. And then how in the world are people going to follow me teaching them, and I'm a hot mess because my garden's a hot mess. I need to figure this part out. So here we are. And then as I learned more about this, it reflected in my garden because I just kept redoing my garden. I kept redoing it. If it didn't work out, it's okay because I would just reset and I was like, scrap the idea and just start fresh. I said, reset. That's the wonderful thing about it. I say reset, I just need a reset. And I'll wipe everything clean and start all over again. And I got more organized. And I've never went back. It was great. I can't believe it took me this long to get it, but then again, years of therapy and years of gardening. Well, that'll do wonders for you. Oh, goodness. Gardening is therapeutic. There has been a lot of scientific studies that have proven that. There's actually also a side, another form of therapy called horticultural therapy, which is what I would have loved to become. However, I cannot afford it. So I only have my nursing degree. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to switch from my previous nursing career to, what do you call it? A psychiatric, excuse me. I switched to psychiatric nursing. So that is up my alley because if I'm learning about mental health for my own flip insanity and learning about ADHD and trauma and both of them together and sobriety on top of that, lots of sobriety, then I need to learn more about mental health. So if I can't go to school to become a horticultural therapist, I'm using my nursing license, going into psychiatric nursing, and here we are. In a nutshell, I do not talk about a lot of mental health on my channel. I save that usually for my TikTok, though. That's all mental health. I too am a mess. Nice to meet you. Pleasant to meet you too. Yes, I am a hot mess, but guess what? I own it. And there's no denying it now. There's no denying it now. And I can't run from it because I ran from it all my life. Here we are. Here we are. I don't know what it is, but I am getting better. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I came from, not where I started. So, progress. Progress. That's all we can ask for. I would like to wish you a great week ahead and all the best. You deserve it. Thank you so much. And you deserve it too. I think everyone should deserve a good week. You know what? And if it goes to shit, or I'm sorry, Lord, if it goes to crap, or if you have a crappy day, because I have a feeling I'm going to have a crappy ass week myself. I plan on not getting into it. And, you know, I plan on not, I'm planning on trying to make it good. There we go. Trying to make it positive. If I can make that happen, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. So even if it is gonna suck, it's gotta be a silver lining in it somewhere. Oh, hey, what's going on, Kendra? Ben, I hope your dinner was good. Oh wait, was that you or was that the other one? That was Annie, I think it was. She said she was gonna eat dinner. I'm the same way. This is my first year, and I did better than expected. For real. You know what? Hey, I think that's because we doubt ourselves. We doubt our abilities, and that is it's kind of like imposter syndrome. Again, I go back to the imposter syndrome, but it's a lack of confidence in ourselves, and our lack of confidence in our own abilities. We don't think we're good at it. We think that we have to get it right the first time. That has to do with perfectionism. That's another different rabbit hole. But we just gotta keep going. Just keep going. If it fails or if it dies, we try again. That's one of the beautiful things about gardening. I mean, if you think about it, you get a whole new year to try it all over again. How many I mean, well, yeah, I guess other hobbies can say that same thing, but it's like we get a nice clean slate every spring. Clean slate all over again. If you made a mistake last year, you know what? Today's a new year. We're gonna try something different. We're gonna try something new. That's all. Yeah, my throat is dry. Oof. I did say I was gonna go, but uh, I'm kind of hungry. You know what? You know, be nice right now. Actually, I have it, but I'm not gonna go do it online. But man, a nice old blunt would be nice right about now. I have it. I'm just not gonna do it now. I'll wait till later. Got my water because that's the only thing I can drink right now. Yum water, yummy tasty. Gotta love that. Gotta love water. Ah. Anyway, aside from that, oh, I need to distract myself. So most likely after this, okay, because I'm about to be out, um, I'm gonna go bury myself in a bunch of dirt and set up my plants out here or something because I need to keep myself busy. And plants is where it's at. That's the only thing I can do is just plants, plants, plants. Blunt sounds nice. I just ran out. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. It happens. You know what? I have my edibles, which is what I just took actually. That's why it actually just kicked in like I think at around 8 o'clock, 8:10 or something like that. So I'm doing pretty good right now. I needed it because, and that makes sense as to why my back doesn't hurt by now because I have my edibles for my MS, for my pain and all that. So I'm thinking to myself like, yo, why don't I have any back pain? Oh yeah, cookie. That makes sense. All right. That's another reason why I can't practice as a nurse right now. Kind of sucks, right? I'm totally with it. I can practice right now. The only problem is no one will hire me because I am on pot for my health, which makes me feel better, but they won't. So what can you do? What can you do? That's a suck. It's a bummer, but this is why I'm turning to gardening because gardening is where it's at. Gardening is now the psychiatric nursing, which is why I got to be able to do something with that. You know what I'm saying? I got to be able to do something with that. I've been taking all my continuing education courses that I need. I need like 30 30 continuing education um, continuing education classes. I need 30 of those. They're called CEUs every year to keep your nursing license up to date. So I still take them because obviously I do not want to lose my license again. Just because I can't go back to work does not mean I can't keep my nursing license active. So this year, now that I'm taking all those courses, I've decided, obviously, I switched to psychiatric nursing. So now I'm learning about stress and immunity. Ooh, that's a good rabbit hole. I've learned so much about that, and I'm trying to figure out how I can incorporate everything I've learned into the gardening because therapy is expensive, and I ain't got no money for therapy. So we gotta figure out how to make do, make do. I'll definitely check out your channel and content. Oh my gosh, I wish, I wish. In Pennsylvania, it is illegal. Now, in Jersey, that's a different story. But I no longer live in Jersey. I'm in Pennsylvania. And on top of that, now I'm in the public eye, so I'm not trying to get in trouble. I don't want no smoke from the popo. I don't want no problems with this, so no, I don't. However, I was going to start a Patreon or like I had a Patreon before, but I'm probably gonna start it back up again because I want to talk pot. I want to talk all about pot because if I know how to grow stuff, I'm sure if you can grow tomatoes, you know what I mean? So I could talk I could talk to you all about how to grow tomatoes. But also about like being that I have a card, I am medically allowed to talk about it. So I can talk about edibles, I could talk about concentrates, I could talk about making them, I can do all that fun stuff. So I was thinking about doing a Patreon for that though. And also I know about it because as from a patient, but also from a nurse perspective, I kind of know a lot of, information about the medical side of it. So I was also thinking about talking about a lot of the medicinal aspects of pot and what it does physiologically to our bodies and everything. I also took a course on that. So it was great on that one. But that was all for a Patreon, I'm thinking. Anyway, how do you feel THC helps your ADHD or do you think it makes it worse? I've been trying to figure it out myself. Well, I originally started to take the cannabis because of my MS. Having multiple sclerosis is quite painful, let me tell you. And also, we go through a lot of crap medically that a lot of medications, like pharmaceuticals, do not work on me. So the only alternative I had was pot. Yeah. So that's how I came to be. But as a result of taking the pot for my pain for the MS, I was wound up being a lot calmer. And I was like, boy, I'm so calm. I didn't talk as much, or I was in a better mood. I could focus more. And I was like, this is just from pot. And I was on Adderall too. I was on Adderall, but Adderall was too expensive and it was only last for like 5 hours. And I was on extended release, and that crap only worked for like 5 hours. I was like, dude, Adderall? I mean, great. It was great because it was so quiet in my head. It was amazing. So amazing. It's the best thing since sliced bread. But it was expensive, and also it only gave me for 5 hours. For that, I can eat an edible. That could last me 5, 6 hours. Same thing. So I stopped doing that. But either way, it makes me calm. Makes me calm. Basically, normal speed, I guess, because I'm hyperactive. I'm combined type, okay? So I got both. I'm hyperactive as heck, and also I am a daydreamer. So it just calms my brain down, gets rid of the anxiety, and just lets me focus. So I do not take my Adderall. So that means I'm a free bird. I am totally unhinged, but I'm actually getting better. So I'm not unhinged anymore. So I'm just still a free bird, though. You know what I mean? I take no medication. I am just on pot. Lots of it. But I use it for a lot of stuff. I use it to cure for my leg spasms, for my nausea from eating or trying to maintain still weight because I don't eat well. Uh, Muscle spasms in my back, also to sleep because I have insomnia. Um, my moods. So it does a lot of stuff for me. You know what I mean? And on top of that, it's an anti-inflammatory, which is great because if you have autoimmune issues, then anti-inflammatory stuff is what you need. So it worked out. But either way, I cannot grow it, so that's a major bummer. But let me tell you, Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania, the day that you do, the day that you allow us to grow, I'll be right there, and I will definitely have another separate channel just for that. But until then, no, I'm not. It's nice though. It's nice. But no, not in Pennsylvania. I just cook with it. Oh, my back. I just cracked my back. What time is it? Wow, it's 8:35. That's not that bad. I feel like eating. I feel like eating something. I can go for a sandwich. You know what I can go for? I can go for a burger right now. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. See, that's another thing. That's another reason why. Because since my last relapse, I didn't have. Since my last relapse, I lost. See, I was a lot bigger than this. I was like 60 pounds heavier, but because of the relapse, I could not hold food down. Food makes me nauseous. It just doesn't taste the same. It's just, yeah, that's why I lost all the weight. So, in order for me to eat and maintain any type of food down in my stomach, there we go. I had to take care of that nausea, and that's what the pot did for me. It helped me eat. So, this is how I can maintain this weight because I can actually hold food down. So that's fun. Oof. Right? This is why I love it so much. It's helped me out. Oh, all right. I think I'm done, guys. I think I'm just gonna chill now. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think I'm gonna go have a stogie first. I don't know, howl at the moon, count some stars. I don't know. Maybe scream into the nothingness. That sounds so morbid. Nah, I'll be all right. You know what? I was thinking of like a funny show. Whenever I need a good like a mood kick, I watch something funny. I love to laugh. I love, love, love to laugh. So I gotta put on something funny, make me laugh. Yeah, that sounds good. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah. All right, everybody. It's been fun. It's been real. I enjoy your company. It was nice. I like to talk. I'm a talker. And being that I don't really have anyone to talk to, hey, I'm glad that we can all talk together because that's super nice of you guys. So it's been real. You can catch me on Facebook, Instagram. Instagram, that's only like my reels. But my Facebook, I'm on there all the time. That's just because I'm always on there all the time. I just post memes. I love to laugh, so I always put some funny stuff up in there. Whatever floats my boat at the time. I got some videos up on there. TikTok is all mental health. There's nothing. TikTok is basically my sobriety story, my coming to Jesus moment, all of it, and then learning all about ADHD, trauma, generational issues, what it is to be a brown person with generational trauma. Poof. Interesting. Anyway, so until then, everybody, I guess I should do my speech now, right? Until the next episode, you guys. No, until the next episode, you guys, where you and me both are going to be growing your happiness one plant at a time, one day at a time. I'll check y'all later in the next episode. God bless you all. Hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good week. It was fun. It was fun definitely chatting with you guys. It made me feel better. So I appreciate that. That was nice. I'll see you guys. You can catch me on Facebook. Drop me a DM too. Bye, everybody. It was fun.